I am your teacher today. My name is Mrs. Dyer and I will teach you many good things. Having some fun. Look at my outfit I made today. I'm trying to kind of find my inner robot, and that has to do with the story that I'm going to bring you today for story time. And I have to tell you, my outfit was a lot of fun to make. I put tinfoil on a vegetable strainer. I used a Post-it note and I put a special letter there. Take a look, what letter is that? Toilet paper rolls with foil, and then foil around my neck with a little bit of yarn to keep my vegetable colander on. So, kind of a fun project to do at home. So today I want to talk to you about a really special book about a very special robot. But before we begin, I'm going to go back over our rules. So, our first rule, what is it? Be kind, just like at school, all right? And we try to be kind every day as much as we can. And the second rule is be helpful. Be very helpful around the house and with your family. And I have reminded you many times, it feels like, before. But you know what? Try to make an extra effort today, because we can't take a day off from being kind or helpful. Our third is be a reader. And I've been getting some great feedback from your moms and dads, and some pictures from you showing you reading and doing things, and I'm really happy to see that. You're keeping very busy. And our last rule is clean up, and that's another one. We really got to be careful to keep that rule, all right? And that one, no days off on that one. When I made my outfit, I used foil, tape, Post-it note, as I told you, and some yarn, and when I was done, I put it all away. And now I don't have to go back and clean up. I just get to play being a robot all day. I get to talk like this all day long, and I get to speak to my family like this. I might even do it on the phone. It's so much fun. So I want to get to our story, but first I want to review what we talked about yesterday. The author's purpose. Do you remember? There were 3 that we talked about. And the author's purpose is really his goal, or her goal, for what the reader should walk away with after reading the book that they wrote. So one reason is to entertain, make you happy, make you walk away after reading the book feeling good. Second one, it's to teach us about life, or a life lesson. For instance, patience, caring about others, taking care of ourselves, taking care of others. And the third one is facts and information, to teach us all about something so that we end up knowing more than we did before we read the book. So a lot of times those are books about animals or space or people, places, things, how-to books, how to build a fort in your backyard. All right, so those are the 3 things that we've been talking about. So now I'm going to get on to our story, but first I'm going to put my robot up here by the rules. I love my little guy. He does a little dance, robot dance. So here we go. The title of the story is Love Z, and the Z is our robot's friend's name. On a bright, chilly day, Z went out looking for adventure and stumbled upon a piece of half-buried treasure. You see that? Oh, the treasure is inside something. Inside was a message too smudgy to read except for 2 words at the very bottom. Love, Beatrice. The young robot did not know what love meant or who Beatrice was, but they felt important. So Z tucked the treasure away and headed towards home. As night fell and all the robots prepared to power down and recharge for the next day, Z asked for a bedtime story and a nightlight and a goodnight kiss. Tucked snugly in bed, Z's thoughts drifted back to the important treasure. What is love? Asked the young robot. Does not compute, replied the old rusty robots. Then they said, sweet dreams, and turned out the lights. Can you get a good look at that bunch of robots? Alone in the dark, Z could not sleep. The other robots had always been able to answer Z's questions. If they did not know what love meant, who would? Oh. Maybe there was one person. Who do you think that person might be that Z's thinking about right now? Let's find out. In the morning, Z went out looking for Beatrice. Hello, I am looking for Beatrice, explained Z. I want to know what love is, and she will have the answer. That sounds important, said the captain. Climb aboard, and we'll go on a quest. A quest is an adventure when you're looking for something. You're going to go looking for something and hope that you find it. So they did. Unsure of how to start a quest, Z asked around. And here's a beaver. Excuse me, are you Beatrice? Are you Beatrice? Are you Beatrice? Oh, no, said the voice. What's a Beatrice? We are on a quest to find out what love is, explained Z. And Beatrice will have the answer. Well, I don't know any Beatrice, said the crow. But to me, love is sharing your food, even when it's delicious. That would not compute, but Z thanked the crow anyway and changed course towards a place with delicious food. The sign up here, let's take a look at that. Let's see, that big white sign right here. And, got it? And it says the bread board, so it's a bakery. The baker did not know Beatrice either, but she was happy to share what love meant to her. Love is when someone is patient and takes the time to teach you new things. That did not compute, but Z thanked the baker anyway and changed course towards a place with teachers. The kids at recess had a lot of thoughts about what love meant. Love is butterflies. Love is sweaters. Love is wishing on a star. Love is gnomes. Love is a million puppies. Love is snowflakes on my tongue. Absolutely none of them computed, but Z thanked the students anyway and had no idea what to go in search of. What if they never found Beatrice? What if love was something a robot just could not compute? Z was about to suggest that they change course towards home when they stumbled upon a good place to spend the night. We get a close-up of that beautiful place. And what is that kind of place called? It's land with water all around. Yeah, it's an island. Hello, we're on a quest. Oh, never mind. Hello, I'm Beatrice, said the woman. Z could not believe their luck. What were you doing out there in the cold? Asked Beatrice. Looking for you, explained Z. I want to know what love is, and I thought you would have the answer. Beatrice paused to think. She thought and thought and thought some more. Love is difficult to explain. It's warm, it's cozy and safe. You'll know it when you find it. Z hoped she was right. It's getting late, said Beatrice. Let's get some rest. The young robot was preparing to power down and recharge for the next day when the old rusty robots arrived unannounced. Z, you were gone and we were worried. But we found you. We brought your favorite bedtime story and your nightlight and a goodnight kiss. Tucked snugly in bed, Z felt warm and cozy and safe. It was a feeling the young robot had felt many times before. But now it had a name. And the name was Love. So that's our story for today. Now here's what I want you to do at home. I'd like you to write about what you think love is. What is love to you? So let's write 2 sentences or more if you want to write more. Remember to use your capital at the beginning. And what do you use at the end? A period. Good job. All right, and then if we have questions, we use a question mark. Probably won't need one today. Don't know. Depends on if you want to ask a question. And then if we're really excited, exclamation point. That long one with the dot on the bottom, okay? And let's keep in mind to blend words that you don't know how to spell, all right? So right now we're gonna do robot, just to do a little practice before you start today. So here I go. I'm gonna pretend, can I be you for a sec? All right, here we go. Robot, robot, robot. How many sounds? 5 sounds, good job. Okay, let's go to write our first sound. Robot, do it again. Oh, I heard the first one. What is the first one? The letter is? Right, it's an R, so I'm gonna write that down. I'll say robot again. Robot. Let's look for our second sound. What is that letter? Good job, it is, it's an O. So you'd write your O. And then you do that for every sound, because we remember how many sounds were in robot? 5. So use your blending skills. Be sure you're spelling your sight words correctly too, all right? And everybody, have fun being your own inner robot. I love you. Sending love to all of you.